So a few weeks ago, I reviewed Zara Tobacco Collection Rich, Warm, Addictive. I recently picked up Zara Tobacco Collection Intense Dark Exclusive, and we're going to review that one coming right up. Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today, and as I said, I am going to be reviewing Zara Tobacco Collection Intense Dark Exclusive. Now, you saw my video for Rich, Warm, Addictive, which I absolutely really loved. For $20, it's a great deal. And actually, I said in the video, this is worth $59, $69, $75 even as a regular designer suggested retail price. Is it the same for Intense Dark Exclusive? Let's go ahead and discuss it now. So Zara Tobacco Collection Intense Dark Exclusive retails for $19.90. The notes in this one are tobacco, tonka bean, bergamot, mint, basil, green apple, and cashmere wood. So again, this was a blind buy at the Zara store here in San Francisco. There was no tester to be found, and so I just ended up picking up a bottle for $19.90 because I heard that Intense Dark Exclusive was just as good as Rich, Warm, Addictive. So I bring it home and I spray the scent, and I'm thinking, this is not as good as Rich, Warm, Addictive. First off, it sprays on very metallic. For some reason, there's this very metallic vibe as it sprays on. And I was kind of like, it's a little sharp, but that slowly goes away. And then I start picking up hints of things that I've already smelled before, which is fine because Rich, Warm, Addictive is similar to that, although it's kind of close to Herod, but not quite Herod, and a few other fragrances that I can't remember what they would be. But Intense Dark Exclusive started to remind me of Pure Havana, mixed with Spice Bomb. So that's a good thing, I guess, but it just never developed into a really awesome scent, unfortunately. Now that's the bummer part about this one. I already have Pure Havana, which I already do love and I wear, and I also love Spice Bomb. So having a mix of the two can be unique because both are great scents, great designer scents. But this one never becomes the quality that Rich, Warm, Addictive is. It just, if you remember the video for Rich, Warm, Addictive, I said the cheapness quality, I'm thinking it's a cheap fragrance, although it smells great, so I get past that. But this one just continued to smell kind of cheap. So that makes it not something I would actually seek out. And it also, I wouldn't recommend it. So I would actually personally highly recommend that you test it out prior to picking up a bottle of Intense Dark Exclusive. Once you get past that metallic, which takes a while, as I said, you do pick up that warmness of the Pure Havana and the spiciness from the Spice Bomb, but in the background, that metallic, sharp metallic quality of this fragrance is there. That's what actually gives it the cheapness that I am thinking about with this fragrance. So I don't know, maybe it's a chemistry thing and my chemistry kind of picks up too much metallic notes, but it kind of makes it not very comfortable to wear as a fragrance. I love that rich and warm vibe that Pure Havana has, and I also love that spicy tobacco vibe of Spice Bomb. But these are trying to be those two scents, but they're not quite being those two scents, if that makes sense. So there's that cheapness factor with this one, and it just doesn't live up to the hype and the quality of Rich, Warm, Addictive, unfortunately. That's my opinion. You might actually think it's pretty darn good if you test it out, but for me, I don't recommend this one. And I think personally there are better scents out there that are similar to this, and I already have Pure Havana and Spice Bomb, as I said, so why bother getting something that's a fusion of both of them or like a mix of both of them when it just doesn't live up to those two. Now, for the price, I think some folks that are on a budget would probably think this one is still worth the $20 because it is really cheap. But if I had to choose between these two, I definitely would pick Rich, Warm, Addictive over Intense Dark Exclusive. Just a better quality scent, just a better scent in general. And smell-wise, Rich, Warm, Addictive smells 100 times better than Intense Dark Exclusive. I didn't have the same experience that I had with Rich, Warm, Addictive that I had with Intense Dark Exclusive. Like when I was wearing Rich, Warm, Addictive, I kept wanting more because it smelled so great. It smelled warm and cozy and comforting. But with this one, I just was like, okay, I don't think I want to wear anymore. It doesn't do it for me, and I keep wanting this one over this one. So but that's a negative and unfortunate about this. And again, it was not that expensive. 20 bucks is nothing. I would have preferred that there was a tester there so I can test it out and compare it. But again, for $20, it's good enough for me to pick up and review for you all, so that you know to use caution with Intense Dark Exclusive compared to Rich, Warm, Addictive by Zara. The other thing is the notes. If you look at the notes, there's kind of a weird mix of notes. Green apple, I mean, mint. I don't pick up the mint, thankfully, because I'm not a big fan of mint in fragrances. And then even basil, I mean, I don't pick those notes up. But the green apple, perhaps I pick up a little bit. Perhaps it has kind of a Swedish vibe from the green apple, but it doesn't really come through too much. So it's an odd mix of notes. Again, this is taken from Fragrantica. There's no notes posted on Zara's website. In fact, I don't even see any fragrances listed on their website. So it's a little complicated to find any mention of fragrances anywhere. So it's a little bit of a treasure hunt to find information on these fragrances, and you can't even buy them online, so it has to be at a store. So if you're still interested in checking it out, I would suggest, if you can, buy some samples or get some samples, or if a friend has it, you pick up samples from them or something, or smell from them, because I don't recommend this one like I recommend this one. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. What are your thoughts? Do you like Intense Dark Exclusive? Do you like Rich, Warm, Addictive? Which one is your favorite? Again, this is just my opinion. You might actually dig this one, so do test it out. But I just didn't find it to be anything at all. But for the price, I think it might be a good value for some folks who don't want to spend perhaps like $100 for a bottle of Pure Havana or Spice Bomb compared to, you know, a fraction of the price of that rate. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts on this fragrance. Let me know what your favorite tobacco fragrance is. Please like this video, please share it. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel if you haven't yet. There should be a subscribe button coming up. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.